What's up, magical gang? First of all, as always, shout out to my gang. I love y'all so much. Thank you for always coming through for me, with me. Thank you for always participating, holding it down in them comments. I love all of y'all so much, so dearly. Y'all my babies. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of my new gang members. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the gang. Make sure that you like, share, comment, participate. I definitely always read y'all comments. I try to reply back to as many of them as I can. I take in consideration the questions and suggestions. So you can definitely reach me for all of my YouTube content at my email at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. Also, as far as personal readings, you can go to my website, magicalflowerstarot.com. Shout out to y'all in that last live. Mama Magical tried her best. I promise y'all, was not trying to skip over anybody. I actually got off of there feeling pretty bad because I know people donated. I may have missed some of them, and it was intuitive, so it was really who I was drawn to, not so much of the donation. The donation was nice, but it was really who I felt my spirits had a message for. So that was kind of the energy that was supposed to be behind it, but y'all y'all kind of bombarded me. So, but like I said, thank you, and I will be doing that again really soon. Like I said, it's going to be I hope to get as many people as I can. That was fun for me. I didn't feel overwhelmed like I thought I would. Shout out to my moderators. Y'all helped me. Y'all held it down. So I just want to give everybody some love and thanks. Mama is feeling good right now. So I love y'all. Shout out to all those who participated in the book club. We did the first video, the forward. Just so you guys know who would like to participate, and the ones who have asked me, no, it's nothing special you have to do to join the book club. All you have to do is follow along with the video and participate in the comments. I'm gonna have many little mini assignments for you guys to do per chapter. So it's gonna be fun. I want you guys to interact. I want you guys to feel fun, have fun doing this. And if you don't have a book, that is okay. You can listen to me read. You do not have to have a book if you don't, no pressure. I'm just happy that we're coming together as a collective, and we're gonna manifest some shit. So shout out to my book gang. I love y'all. So let's get into it, y'all. This reading, y'all know Mama Magical, about every season I will do a reading for the collective, just to see what's going on with the news, the politics. We got all this new shit going down. And if y'all remember the reading I did for this year at the beginning of the summer, I said COVID is not, it's just the start, y'all. And I said it was going to be so much other shit coming up. I told y'all to be careful with water. I've gotten a couple of emails and messages for people reminding me of what I said and how it came to pass. So hopefully we get a little spiritual insight for this new fall. But yeah, I told y'all, and since then, we done had the monkeypox thing. We done had the women's abortions rights taken away. I told y'all it was going to be some stuff with the children, watch them around water. And as y'all have y'all noticed that it's been a lot of people? I know car accidents happen every day, right? But I've noticed on the news, like, we're seeing more and more people get into these car crashes. Like, what is going on? Like I said, I am not naive. We already know it happens every day. But it just seems like it's been something. I don't know. I feel like it's something spiritual behind that. So I love y'all. This is gonna be a reading for y'all, my gang. Let's tap into this energy and see what's going on. Y'all already know how I do. I'm gonna tap into the energy of the world, the United States in particular. Yeah, show me the energy surrounding the world, the United States in particular. Show us the energy that we will be dealing with when it comes to the season of the fall. Show us the energy around the fall. What are some of the energies that we will be faced with in the fall season of this year, 2022? Show us, Spirit. Show us. I don't know, y'all. Right when I was, preparing to do my readings and I was praying and everything like that, I felt something for some reason, Christmas was coming to me. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's going to be something happening on Christmas around that season. But I don't know, Christmas. I'm like, how random is that? So, I don't know. We'll see. Show us the energy surrounding the fall of 2022. What will we face with, particularly in the United States of America, Spirit? Fall 2002 fall energy, Spirit. Show us the energy. Let's see. Not a pimp. More money, more problems. For one. Oh, wow. The elections is coming up soon, right? But anyway, first of all, Nine of Pentacles reversed. It's still going to be struggles. It's still going to be struggles. It's going to be struggles around them. This whole, you know, illness that's going around, all of that stuff. I feel like, you know, the gas is still kind of going to be a problem. Just, we still in the midst of it, y'all. Like I said, this is just, to me, just, it's just a confirmation card. Just letting me know, you know, that we're still in the struggle. You know, it's not going to get better. It's not going to taper off. Every time one thing tapers off, just know it's going to be something new. Families are still going to be, you know, affected by the changes and the politics. And y'all already know we casualties of war. So whatever's going on up top is going to trickle down to the bottom. You know what I mean? So we just be feeling the residuals of what's really going up with those higher ups. Those people that really run the world, rule the United States. So yes, it's just confirmation to me that there's still going to be more problems. I feel like people are going to start getting like savage-like too. I don't know. Especially with this 7 of Wands and this 9 of Wands. Like, people are going to be very overprotective over the little that they do have. You know, people are not going to be very welcoming. And all of this is due to that energy shift. Now, to me, when I think of the Death card, I think of the fall. It's confirmation to me of the fall season. You know, most things die off in the most plants, trees, flowers. You know, a lot of things die, you know, in this fall. But of course, the spring springs it back to life. But I feel like this is just representing the season of the fall. And it's because it's reversed. We know that death is always about, you know, change, you know, birth and rebirth, that type of Scorpio energy. You know what I mean? So I feel like because it's reversed, it's also confirmation that, you know, it's not going to be too much change. You know, the story might change, but there's always going to be a new chapter. There's always going to be something coming, you know, and this strength, people are going to be so vulnerable, so weak and so vulnerable. I feel like this is the state that we're in right now, though. A lot of people are vulnerable to the news, vulnerable to politics, vulnerable to these new viruses and illnesses that we are facing. But the High Priestess lets us know that it's the higher ups reversed. This is all very spiritual driven. Of course, on the forefront, we're going to say politics, you know, on the practical sides of things. But this is a spirituality channel. So we're going to talk about that aspect, that angle. And the High Priestess tells us all about that. This is occult energy, deep, dark secrets. Especially when I see this in reverse next to death. Very, very spiritual like type of energy. Everything is energy, we know that anyway, but it's so much things that are happening. It's like almost like the mad scientist effect. He know how to control the weather, he know how to let a virus loose into the world, you know, and things of that nature. So this is letting me know that too, that confirmation. Let me pull a couple of more. The Devil, I knew it. The Star. So the Star is the Aquarius type energy. It's going to affect everything that's going on. Is obviously, as we can see, affecting the masses. Even that girl that's in Russia, you know, even though she was wrong, that's still also politically driven as well. The Devil reversed, we already know. So just be careful, y'all. And I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm hearing addictions and stuff like that, and obsession type of energy. We know that that's what the Devil represents, but I don't know why the addictiveness came to me. And it represents a practical energy. Like I said, I feel like the Nine of Pentacles almost represents that practical type of energy, that, you know, the way money and, you know, this material and things of that nature, that's going to be scarce, y'all. A lot of things surrounding that type of stuff is going to be very scarce. And I told you it's going to be a lot of fighting. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. It's going to be a lot of fighting. It's going to be a lot of hostility. I feel like this 5 of Swords is basically backing up this 7 of Wands and this 9 of Wands energy that I mentioned before. But just, you know, even though I know the Aquarius to me represents the masses, it also, you know, at its core represents hope, y'all. We still got to, even in the midst of the storm, we got to always try to be, you know, hopeful and prayed up. And, you know, like they say, the eye of the storm. I almost think about when you are in the middle of a tornado, how when you look up, of course we ain't never been in the middle, but y'all know when they say, the scientists say, in the middle of this tornado, when you look up, the sky is really clear and blue. It's like you got to be very still in the midst of all of that. And the 6 of Wands to me is basically just talking about the wrong people getting celebrated. I feel like the 6 of Wands is giving me politic energy, Wheel of Fortune reverse. So y'all, you know, just misfortune, destruction, you know, bad luck, you know, if you believe in luck, you know, it just lets me know just that we're still in the midst of that storm, guys. It's only going to be new things that are going to be added on to the list of things that we have to fucking worry about. Pour one more. Ace of Swords, you know, you can't trust the news, y'all. You cannot trust the news. You cannot trust what they are reporting, because, of course, they're going to only tell us what they want us to know. So that's just, you know, some of the energy that we're going to be faced with when it comes to the fall. Show me the energy around this monkeypox situation, Spirit. What are the energies that we need to be aware of when it comes to this monkeypox situation? Show us the energy when it comes to this monkeypox situation. This is definitely politically driven as well. I'm not saying that it's not real, but it is. But there's always money behind the cure, right? That's what's coming to me with this Four of Pentacles. And this one too will pass. This too will pass. Just like, you know, we was in the midst of the COVID situation, the pandemic. Everybody thought like, damn, it was one point we felt like your life would never really be back normal again. Like forever, everyone is going to have a mask on. But this lets me know, Eight of Cups, you know, Ten of Swords, lets me know that this too is going to pass through. And then there's going to be other things to arise. But I'm feeling like I'm hearing common sense with these type of things. So there's always going to, as long as there's been life, there's been bacteria, there's been viruses and things like that. So just be careful. Y'all know what to do. Don't be all up in people's face, kissing and hugging. And Knight of Cups reverse talks about that. You know, y'all already know what to do. You know. But like I said, I'm saying this is not going to end forever. Eight of Wands reversed. Watch. Oh, I knew this was going to come up. I seen it before I start dropping these cards. Page of Cups. Be careful of women and children, too. I feel like women and children, they're trying to say it's the other LGBTQ community. But no, you know, that anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. So the Empress and the Page of Cups, be careful with your children. That was going to be my next question too. Be careful of your children. Be careful of the women too. Don't think that this is just a man's disease, because that's not the damn truth. Period. That's so crazy. I wish I would have called that out. I knew that Page of Cups was going to fall. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so guys, just be careful. Just use your common sense. You see all these pentacles. Of course, you know, politics are going to make it sound terrible, you know, because that's just what they do. You know, I think midterm elections is coming up, I heard. You know, so all of this is in the fall season. But this water tells me to just follow your intuition, use your common sense, you know, and things like that when it comes to any type of thing. Because you don't want to get nothing. You know, it's still regular common colds that exist out there, and different type of rashes and things like that. So just be careful. Make sure you're bathing your children. Keep their skin clean. If you got some black soap, you know, or something like that, just make sure that you are keeping your children as clean as possible. And I know that's a hard thing, especially when you have young children. But the only thing you can do is your best. Don't, you know, don't try to beat yourself up, drive yourself to drink. Just use common precautions, universal precautions. And with just a little extra on there, you know. And hopefully most of y'all got in the habit of that, you know, when it was during the pandemic. Nine of Cups reversed. So yeah, everybody's very worried, and they should, rightfully so, they should be concerned. But like I said, this too shall pass. There will be something else. So really, that was my next question with the children. But I guess that kind of, you know, got answers. So show me the energy around children. What do we need to be aware of, Spirit, when it comes to the children this new season? Is there anything in particular, any type of particular energy when it comes to children that we need to be aware of? Show us the energy around the children. Look at that, how that felt. So let me go with this. Five of Swords. I feel like there's going to be a lot of confliction when it comes to the safety and wellness of children. A lot of parents are not going to know how to handle all of this moving forward. They don't know if they should put their children in homeschool. Should they isolate them? I feel like there's going to be a lot, even when it comes to politics. I feel like children will be a subject, a focal point. Burden, I knew, okay, the Chariot and the focus point. So yeah, like I said, I feel like the Chariot shows me that it's going to be, like I said, almost like a, you know, a very focused energy on children. It's going to be burdened and conflicted, and I feel like it's because of all the new viruses and things, of course, that's coming out. Kids are going back to school in the fall. We already had our common flu. I'm saying the flu and the common cold, and we already know, like, that season is that type of flu season anyway. So with everything on top of everything, y'all, it just makes it worse. Yeah, so I feel like there will be some changes around children. And I see them. You're gonna have to be very resourceful and things like that. Just be very smart when it comes to how you gonna handle your children and what you feel is best for them. Look, the Tower. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to be something with the children. It's going to be a hot topic, I feel. Death. So, yeah, y'all, just be careful. Just be careful when you see those babies down there. Just, like, see that little girl is down there just on her knees. Just like she's begging. Please, please. You know, so I'm looking at the elders, too. The elders, they're going to be very vulnerable this season. So, guys, just like I said, this is not to scare anyone. This is just, you know, to be aware is to be alive. What is the energy when it comes to just the overall health crisis in this country? What is the energy around the overall health crisis in this country? Just show us, Spirit. They watching us, y'all. It's almost like a lab experiment. Let's get a rat this and see how they act. Tower. I knew that. Very, very vulnerable. Very vulnerable energy when it comes to health. There will be more deaths. There will be more tragedies. I told you, this is the beginning. We're still, and could you believe it's like we're still on the eve of everything that's happening. So there's going to be a lot of things. And this page of Swords reversed, to me, is the mad scientists out there. To me, it's the mad scientists that are watching us. Watch how we react to certain things, you know. Y'all, it's just... Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands. So they're not going to slow down when it comes to all of this, you know. All of this. And it's not a scare tactic. Oh, best believe that these viruses are out there. But they're going to be, you know, more hyped up. Six of Swords. So, yeah, guys, just be careful. Just be careful. And I feel like I'm hearing, you know, I'm feeling something about the mental energy. It's going to take a lot for us to stay sane, because it's so unstable now. It's so unstable. It's like, damn, will we ever get back to normal? Four of Pentacles reversed, you know. But, you know, mad scientist energy, they watching us. And I do feel like they're releasing some of this stuff. If they're not releasing it, they're purposely allowing it to, you know, spread, if that makes sense. This is them. This is them. They don't tell the truth. Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. They just sitting back watching us, chilling. So yes, this all this health, you know, all of this health things, all of this stuff is just going to keep going. It's not going to slow down. It's like they caught you with your pants down in this type of situation. It's like hard. They know that we are in a very, very fearful state. Our minds, so they're gonna keep feeding us. So you better, guys, I want you guys to really, because I noticed that when I did the reading yesterday on live for the donated reading, health and diet kept coming up, and I feel like the Hangman is speaking on health and diet. It's time to make a change for the better, guys, and it's really important to do that. Show us the energy around women. Women have been through so much, you know. No one ever saw that, you know, the abortion thing coming up, and you know, show us the energy around women. Is there anything that the women need to know, Spirit? Is there anything that the women need to know? Anything that the women need to know, Spirit? Just a This remind me of welfare, Knight of Pentacles, reverse. It's going to be hard for women this fall. Yeah, you're going to have to learn how to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's time to start using our marketing skills, and you know, and women, we know how to make things happen. We're very, very what is the word that I'm looking for? Resourceful and things of that. This is the magician energy. The Tower. Yep, I knew women were going to have a hard time. Be vulnerable. 6 of Swords, reverse, balance. Yes, 4 of Pentacles. Like I said, got 4 of Pentacles reverse on top of that. 2 of Pentacles. It's all about balance for us women. We can't be over excessive. Don't be spending your money. Don't get caught up into the Christmas craze, thinking that you got to, you know, start buying your Christmas presents now. I remember one year I had experimented with that, because I heard one woman say, you know what, I buy my children their presents in the summertime. I was like, what? They was like, yes. And I am so grateful that I do that, because when we get to the crazy Christmas rush, I ain't got to do shit. I can chill. I ain't got to worry about it. I buy their presents. I keep them in the closet. I keep them in my trunk. And I did that one summer, y'all. And I'm telling you, like, I was so relaxed around Christmas time. But don't fall into that. Save your coins. Invest your coins. Put them up. Anything you pay for should be an investment. Make sure that you have a nice return if you can. You know, so it's about balance and being smart for us. We have to, particularly around money. I knew it. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Don't go broke. Do not go broke. Do not get caught up in the gimmicks, the marketing schemes, and everything like that, woman. They trying to get us. Page of Wands. So, yeah, just be very careful, y'all. There's a lot of energy around women, too. Show us energy around the politics. Show us energy around politics this fall. Show us some of the energies. Around politics. Shady business as usual. Lying. Still trying to play. Well, I told y'all, women, look at these 2 naked women. Women are very vulnerable. And I feel like women is going to be one of the focal points, as well as children, when it comes to politicians, guys. And they telling lies. The Moon reverse. Just deep, deep lies. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Women. The World. Look at this naked woman. Lies, deception, 7 of Swords. I told you guys, this is a politics 2 energy representing the world, and it's just pointing, it's just sticking out to me how this woman is vulnerable. She is naked. So of course there's going to be a lot of sneakiness, lies being told. I told y'all when this moon came out, women, y'all, we gonna feel like time has reversed when it comes to our rights. The Hermit reverse. A lot of things are going to be coming out and being revealed. Look, money. I told y'all, even with welfare and everything, I feel like they just going to be like having us on our knees, begging, making you make decisions that you would normally make out of desperation, because they're watching you. Page of Swords. They listening to my video right now. Don't ever think that there's no conspiracy matrix shit, because life is an imitation of art. Did I say that right, y'all? Life an imitation of art, or is it art imitation of life? I think it's art imitation of life. Okay, but just know, guys, this ain't no conspiracy theory shit. They always watching. Just like the movie The Matrix. So, I think that's it on the fall reading, guys. I think I've asked everything. Did I ask about the energy just around overall health? Spirit, what is the energy around overall health? Make sure you guys watch to the end, because of course I know I got to hit that ancestor deck just for a quick conclusion. What is the energy around health overall as a collective? Is there anything that we need to pay attention to when it comes to health? Anything that we need to be made aware of as a collective, Spirit, when it comes to health? Hard times, death. The Star, hopelessness. Y'all, just be careful. Take, like I said, common sense. You know, Five of Pentacles represents the just impoverishment, even though they had nothing to do with health, but it will, because people will refuse to go to work, because people are going to be so scared for their children. They're going to be so scared of their co-workers. Nobody wants to get the monkeypox, you know, so it's going to compromise our living, our means to an end. Be careful with the close contact too. Be careful with the, don't isolate yourself and get yourself under depression. I feel like I need to emphasize that. That is important. We need, as humans, we need that contact. But just be careful. Just keep all things in mind. Just like you would have done before all this stuff. You know what I mean? Just be careful. Look at this woman holding her stomach. Just be careful, guys, because it's going to be a lot of illness. And it's going to be death. So just be careful. Be aware. Occult energy, deep secret spirituality energy. The Star reverse. I feel like it's this, the whole health thing is negativity. This whole health scare, pandemonium, all of that is just going to be affecting everyone. So, and it's not going to slow down. For one more. Yeah, it's not going to slow down. It's not going to slow, because even in the midst of all the lies, there is truth too. So just be careful. So let me hit this ancestor deck. Around the fall 2022, fall 2022, fall 2022. Let's go on this child. What do we need to know? Ooh, they ready to speak when it comes to the fall of 2002 and the energies that will surround us. They gonna let us know what we need to know. Let me see. Yes, proceed. Time to move forward. Keep going. That's the ancestors are saying. Push forward. Don't stop. Don't get caught up in the depression. Just got to do what we got to do. This is the world that we live in. This is what they want you to know. And you just got to move with it. Keep moving. Don't stop. Keep moving. Like they be saying on them scary movies, we can't stop. When somebody falls, we got to keep going. Fall 2002, fall 2002, fall 2002. What do we need to know? Spirit, when it comes to the fall of 2022, what do we need to know? New job, reverse. I told y'all it's going to be something around work. This whole health crisis is going to put people in limbo. They're not going to know what to do. New jobs will continue to be scarce because of that. Life purpose. Time to walk into your purpose. Ashe. Daughter. Didn't I say women and children? Be careful. No more drama. Leave the negative vibes behind. It has to be. But this came out reversed, so I'm going to pay attention to that before I flipped it. So there will be drama. There will be a struggle when it comes to conflict, like I said in the beginning. Face your fears. You have nothing to fear. It's reversed, so a lot of people are going to have things to fear. But you got to keep moving. Closure, reverse. I told y'all, it's only beginning. We're on the eve. Protection. Ashe, I said that. Use common sense. And call on your ancestors. Do not forget. You are protected by benevolent spirits. So even in the midst of the storm, you still have your spirits and your team around you that is going to make a way for you. Ashe. Listen to your heart. You are on the right path. Damage control. I feel like that's politics talk. Balance your work and home life. I said that with women particularly. Make sure you are balancing. Oshun, Ashe. Yay, yay. Energy of love, beauty, fertility, and flowing water. Still in the midst of everything. Know the strongest energy is always going to be love. And with that being said, I'm going to end it there. I love y'all, gang, so much. What are some of your concerns? Did you guys, I'm going to post my other video that I did for the prediction video that I did. I'm going to post it down in the comments so you guys can go back and revisit that video as well. But let me know, chime in at the bottom. You know, do you guys have any more concerns? Let me know. How are you going to protect your children when they go back to school in a couple of weeks? And, you know, just what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Starting some businesses? Make sure, I told y'all it's going to be time to grow your own food if you can. You know, it's just time for us to be resourceful, guys. That's all. Time to depend on us. Point blank, period. And with that being said, I'm just praying for love, protection, good health, peace of mind, longevity, protection, abundance, prosperity. Let your money keep flowing. Let your health keep going and thriving. And all things I pray for y'all, I pray for myself. Ashe.